we received a information. The 21 firemen, guided by one farm staffer, actually lost the contact with the command center. So the command center organized the team to do the rescue work, and they first found the three firemen and sent to the hospital. Right now, according to our information, the three injured firemen right now with stable vital signs. And then we found 19 bodies. 18 firemen from the local civil fire bridge, and one is the farm staffer as the guide to the team. This is the very heartbreaking news, because the forest fire took 19 people's lives in Xichang City. So right now you're looking at this is the rescue scene, and actually the similar news happened in Liangshan Prefecture. 32 firemen lost their life last year. And we really want to know why at more or less the similar time period this year again we had this fire happen again. So we talk about Sichuan, look at the whole terrain. Actually, the later winter and the early spring, actually they had really little rain. If you look at the weather forecast, we really have seen that the warnings given to the Xichang, Panzhihua places and the other places in Yunnan province, because this is always the time that very easily to occur forest fire. And at the same time, we also would like to see the confirmed news that the 19 people were lost their life. And according to 3 rescued firemen, they talk about that during the way back to the gathering place, they suddenly captured by the shift of the wind. So actually this was in the wind hours. So we talk about actually from the afternoon time, we were really seeing the strong wind, and also strong wind actually also caused a larger scale of fire. And this is actually started from a very a certain location of the forest. Actually, this caused the so complicated because of the terrain, because of the wind shift. So this is really caught them in the flames following a sudden shift of the wind that really engulfed our overall 21 people, and which caused 19 people died. And we talk about the time period actually because of the pandemic this year. Right now also people would like to do the tomb sweeping, because it's right now approaching to the tomb sweeping holiday. So we really call on to everyone, please pay attention to the fairs, because this is so difficult, this is so complicated to put out the forest fair. And you think it's just a very little flame, but actually you can see the pictures. It's caused a devastating situation. Look at all the fair. You think about the whole forest, how to really bring the water to the location. It's not an easy job. Just look at our live picture. Look at, we use the helicopters. You look at right now, we can see the 2 helicopters in our picture right now. They bring the tongues, actually this for putting out the forest fair. They fly from the surrounding cities to the forest scene. I also talked to the south, the forest and the grassland fire prevention and extinguishing headquarters office. I talked to them. Is they also need to the refueled. Actually, they started the work. Actually, it's 4 helicopters back and forth to do this kind of job. Basically, they bring the water to the forest fire scenes. And they actually play a key role. And right now, look at the 4 helicopters without stop. starting from this morning 7 o'clock, it actually bring this kind of work to the hard hit scene. You look at actually, I believe you really cannot see clearly the whole situation. I can tell you the visibility here in Xichang. You can see these smokes, and also we talk about the Lushan mountain. So we still can predict based on this heavy smoke, they still maybe have some of the fires not been put out yet. Let me bring you the footage we got this morning around 7 o'clock local time. So right now you are looking at this is the live footage we got from this morning 7 o'clock from the helicopter. So we look at a lot of the residents actually lived at the foot of the mountain. Actually, this is also caused a very difficult part to the situation here, because the Xichang City right now all the people live in danger. And you look at the footage we got from 7 o'clock this morning. You look at this also the white or the gray pictures. You look at we have different places that have that smoke going out. So what that tell us? So it tells us that there's no wind starting from early this morning, and we also got the latest information from the command center. Right now they have dispatched half of the whole firefighting forces to Lushan Mountain. We talk about the professional firefighters. We talk about the forest firefighters. They are the professionals, as well as the city firemen from surrounding cities. And we also talk about the militiamen. All available forces right now gathering to the Lushan Mountain. And according to the latest information we learned, and with the work been done over the past 24 hours, we still have 3 key areas. We talk about the 3 different sides: the north, east, northwest, and the southwest areas. So for each location, they have at least 100 firefighters with professional equipment, as well as we have 4 helicopters giving them the great support. So right now, for all these working forces right now doing their job in these 3 areas. And we talk about these are the 3 key focus for today's work. Then back to the firefighting work yesterday. I believe a lot of netizens actually already learned the knowledge from the CGTN broadcast, from our CGTN new media. You have already learned some information, and also the live footage actually shot by the local residents. You can really see the fire flames. Actually, there are multiple these kind of flames in Xichang City, and the most urgent with the highest level of alert is here. This is the look at from the horizontal view. Actually, there are actually newly built residential buildings, and there is one place called Ma Dao. That is the place actually a location to LPG storage and a distribution station. So also another place, the fuel gas tank storage station, as well as the gas stations. So you can see actually it is so close to the firing places. Actually, I can tell just less than 100 meters. And we look at the mountain. they also can exert a large amount of the thermal forces. Actually, we talk about all these actually very easily may cause even devastated accidents. So we talk about the LPG stations, LPG distribution stations. Actually, this is really dangerous. We talk about the residents within 5 kilometers. Actually, they evacuated to another place. And this morning, we put out all the flames, and the residents can get back to their home. We talk about actually we dispatched the firefighters, the firemen, as well as the militiamen, all bring the equipment. Look at the professional equipment. They fight on the front line against the fire. We talk about because of the LPG storage and distribution station, so that actually they have a quite well-equipped water resources nearby. So far we can tell that they first can utilize the waters restored near the LPG stations. So they can use these resources first to put out the water. And we also talk about the special equipment, the professional ones, brought by the firefighters and firemen, also can help them to put out some water, and also for the bushes, and also they need to cut all these bushes so they will not really add more flames to the forest fire. For all the frontline firefighters, we can tell actually is so close to the danger. This is really put their life in danger. Literally, they put their life in danger. We didn't. The least thing we want to see is the heartbreaking news. But unfortunately, we still got the side information. 19 people lost their lives. This is the heartbreaking situation faced in front of the firefighters. I also would like to show you another live footage we got this morning. So this morning we talk about our firefighters, the militiamen, the firemen. They enter into the forest, and also the live footage we got from the drones used by the command centers. You look at this is all the fires actually the link as aligned and approaching to the city, to the Xichang City. So first of all, they need to actually blaze a channel and also control the fires for further spreading. This is the first job. And second, they think of all the possible ways to put out the fires. So this is really right now coming to the dry seasons. We talk about the Sichuan province, we talk about Yunnan province. Every year they face this kind of situation. For our professional people, actually, they put their life in danger. They always stand by to face this kind of severe situation. We talk about it this year. We didn't open in a happy story. We talk about the angel in white. They are the heroes in harm's way. Same to our firefighters, to our farm staffer, as the guider to the whole team. And also call on to all the people, please pay attention to the way you use fire. It causes less trouble to our firefighters. Back to the fire scene, because we still can hear the helicopters sound. That right now we have around 4 helicopters working in the air, helping bringing the water from the surrounding cities to the forest. And they also need to be reloaded, refueled. So talk about these 4 helicopters. Actually, the work started from this morning, 7 o'clock. So this is from the forest and the grassland fire prevention and extinguishing headquarters office. These 4 helicopters is all they have. We talk about helicopters actually at this kind of the terrain. So this is really not a favorable terrain. We talk about this is a half plateau situation, and for this kind of helicopter, they can load it with around 8 tons of water. And another 3 is 171 and 26. And we talk about actually for this kind of the terrain, and for the other helicopters, they can bring around 2.3 tons to 3 tons. So because of the terrain, because this is a plateau, so actually the helicopters only can be loaded half of their normal load capacity. And we look at the footage and also actually take the pictures, take the footage, and bring this information back to the command center. Actually, based on all these visual information, the command center also can base on all these footage to make the further decisions. Actually, this is the coordination from the air, from the land, from the forest. Really, that's bring the 360 degree of information together for the command center for further decision making. And we also look at the helicopter, the pilots actually look at this. The firefighter actually need to put the head outside the helicopters. So this is actually basically to unload the water more precisely and targeted to the fire places. This is an old way, a traditional way, but actually this increased the efficiency of the fire fighting work. We have this heartbreaking news, but still the fight is still going on, is undergoing. We will always bring you the latest information. Please stay tuned with CGTN New Media. And once again, to all the viewers, please, at this dry season, be careful. And also, please use fire safely and also cause less risk to our firefighters. Thank you for watching.